Look, President Trump has been rock solid on the economy so far. Unemployment is down, stock market's up, but his new tariff proposal?
A moment of economic shock and awe.
We'll be imposing tariffs on steel imports and tariffs on aluminum imports.
Yeah, that's not going to make the list. To put it simply, a tariff is a tax on certain goods and services coming into the country. Now, the idea, of course, is to incentivize U.S. companies to use American goods and services. Well, that sounds like a great idea, but think about it. Companies are getting their goods overseas because it's simply cheaper. If companies are given the choice between paying the tariff or being forced to buy the more expensive American version, do you think they're just going to eat that cost? Spoiler alert, of course not. One thing they'll do is pass that cost onto the consumer to maintain their profit margins. Here's an example. You like beer? Of course you do. You're an American. The Beer Institute, a trade group representing beer manufacturers, says the 10% aluminum tariff would add an additional $347 million in cost for American brewers. You know what that means? You get to spend more money on beer. And although the president claims that entering a trade war would be, quote, good and easy to win, history hasn't quite proven that to be true. Back in 2002, we put a tariff on steel imports. Studies showed it resulted in as many as 200,000 lost American jobs. And as recently as 2010, the US imposed a tariff on Chinese tires. China retaliated with a tariff of up to 105% on American poultry. It hurt our poultry farmers and it sure didn't help the tire industry. When America stops buying foreign goods and services, it hurts those countries as well. And to retaliate, they impose their own tariffs on our products, which creates a second blow to your pocketbook. Let's not forget another key piece to this puzzle. When it comes to the American steel industry, many of those jobs have been lost to automation, not because of foreign competition. Back in 1980, it took an average of 10 man-hours to produce 1 ton of US steel. Today, it takes under 2. Those jobs aren't coming back. So while Trump's tax plan has surely boosted the economy, what he's proposing here is essentially an extra tax that will be paid by you. Well-intentioned or not, it's no way to make America great again.